YouTube, and it. Oh, YouTube, what's the big old deal, man? What's happening? Catch this game, right? You know, we got this New Orleans jailbreak been popping on the YouTube wave for a little bit, right? Let me just say this, right? Because I watched a lot of cats crash out, man, and to see his content, he begging for his life. You know what I'm saying? Like he innocent or something, right? But let me just say this, right? For all the YNs, stay away from all the cats that want to see, that want you to impress them, to show you that you with it. You got to stop trying to prove to the next dude that you with it, though. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen, they call you to crash out, but they won't call you on no money moves, though. Hey, catch it though, right? Stay away from the cats who only call you to crash out. They only call you to put your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? They call you to crash out, but they not calling you for no money moves, though. That's some cold game, though. Just imagine, nigga, you out here trying to bust your 1-2 for your family, and you get sent on a death mission. You mess around and die. You see what I'm saying? Your first time trying to impress some dudes that got more rank than you. Come on, gang, we gotta switch this up. All right, we got 50 on the scoreboard. We gotta get to 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody pulling up, though, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. Nina Boy TV, man. You know what I'm saying? What we do the most. You know what I'm saying? It's always a great show, and it's always a treat when players meet. You understand me? So let's come together like prayer hands, man, and you know, let's rock out with this content today, man. You know, I know this is not no West Coast content, so I know a lot of West Coast people not go, you know, support these type of videos, but it's all good, man. I got to do it for everybody. You smell what I'm selling, so yeah, we on. You know, you got to stay away from them niggas that's quick to try to watch you die. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to see you live. Man, a lot of these niggas don't want to see you live out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, young man. Get to the top. Make sure you got some purpose with your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of souls out here, man, that and have no plans for his life. No ambition. You know what I'm saying? No moral code. It's like, man, everything on Crip. Nigga, I crash out on Crip. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? On Pyro, on Roosters, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I die right now, bro, on Roosters. You got that generation out here. They don't even know what they're dying for. You know what I'm saying? So we got to come together like prayer hands, man, and you know, keep doing this good content, you know, and put some message in the content, man. You know, a lot of these dudes out here, you got niggas gang banging on the internet still. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on, bro. We see you 7 days a week on this internet, nigga. You're not killing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, let me just say this too, man. And it's some real game, man. We got more black on black death, fatality, dying than a higher rate of anybody killing their own race. We're the only race that's number one in killing our own race in the United States. I ain't talking about Mexico, but I'm talking about we have more black on black violence, you know what I'm saying, than any other race. I mean, that's just coming with this game, man. Well, yeah, man. All right, we at 64 on the scoreboard. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. What's today? You know, Tuesday. Yeah, Taco Tuesday, man. Make sure y'all get y'all margaritas. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it no more, man. I'm fasting and on a diet now. I said, nigga, you been living good. That's what you been eating too much, man. Nigga getting cold cuts under the neck and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we focus, man. We focus. We back to the content. Y'all stay tuned, man. This week I will be attending the Welcome to LA Music Fest. You know what I'm saying? This BT weekend. Y'all gonna get a chance to see some interviews, some up and coming artists, some networking with you know, ARs, publicists, you know what I'm saying, consultants, you know what I'm saying? Media gurus and all that. So all right, man. I guess this ain't one of them live. So what we gonna do? We gonna get it cracking, man. So all right, so let's pull it up, man. Shout out to Urban Politics, man. Keep up the great work, gang. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. Now we gonna react to bro content, man. So let's get into it, gang. Let's go.
My name is Antoine Massey. I'm one of the ones that was let out of Orleans Parish Jail on what they said I escaped, right? I learned that they locked the woman up for saying that she was supposed to be helping me in any nature. Her name is Diamond White, right? Now, Diamond White is the victim to my case in St. Tammany. What they say, the kidnapping, the second degree kidnapping, the domestic abuse ban, innocent person. And you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on, that you did not do. Why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people.
All right, what y'all think, chat, man? Because I understand, you know, look, man, hey, all you can do is try. But we living in a world where don't nobody give a F about nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, gang. We're living in a world where, you know, a man has no value. In this generation of the world we're living in, a man don't have no value. So women are not going to be attached to that. I highly doubt. I still ain't heard no one female put on a free Antonio Massey, none of that. Ain't nobody yelling free him. You see what I'm saying? Now, but all he can do is try. I still think it's crazy because I was betting like, yeah, you know, Antonio will go get away. You know what I'm saying? What's the other one, nigga? What's the other one name? The tall skinny, light skinny one? What's called, man? I think of his name in a minute. I'm like, he go get away. You know what I'm saying? But this got to be not a smart strategic move, because now whoever recorded that video in that household, they're going to charge that person with aiding and assisting inmate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know, and they use resources and they pull that IP address. All they're going to look. This is how they're going to get that person, right? Since he dropped this content, they're going to look at what channel he dropped this content on, right? They're going to look at the Wi-Fi. They're going to see, damn, all right, so he using this account, right? Okay, what Wi-Fi, what IP address of that Wi-Fi came from? It came from this address. They gonna move in, boom, come get him. If he ain't up in there, they taking everybody over there to jail. That video was not smart. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. He fighting for his life. But obviously, bro, like if they caught you on some shit, bro, it's no point of sitting here begging the world, bro. Nobody's gonna hear that story because shit, nigga, you should have escaped it and was helping homeless people while you was on the run, feeding the poor, feeding the homeless. You know what I'm saying? That can kind of change your character. But you know what I'm saying, nigga fly. That nigga sitting up in there, man. My mama, my daddy died, and his daddy did die. I did look into Antonio Massey. His daddy died. He looked just like the nigga. He might have changed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, to us, you know how black folks is, man. You know, we're very forgiving. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you change. But in a court of law, it's gonna take a jury of the peers. Our people are not going to decide his fate. You know what I'm saying? It might have one or two of us, and it's going to be a Asian, a Puerto Rican, three Caucasians, and maybe two black women and two black men, and you know, a mixed jury. You know what I'm saying? They not smelling what he's selling, man. But it is go hit the news though. Let's go.
Well, I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence. While I was in Orleans Parish Jail, they said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey.
Wait, what?
The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank.
Come on.
The maintenance guy. How could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you ain't flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That and Santander Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated? When a woman said that this never happened. This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse discrimination. This is about the shit in St. Tammany.
Right. Why would they let you out with your paperwork, bro? Is that what Broski saying? They let Broski out with his paperwork. Look, man, you know, the facial tattoos is going to give a massive different type of impression on who your character is. You see what I'm saying? People can't see them documents like that. You know, people are going to spin a narrative. It was forwarded. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's no verification on that paperwork, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thing, man. Like that nigga said he didn't escape. He was let out. God damn. He's spanking. What, Ray? Claude over there, man, talking about I getting out of jail. No, man. That first of all, cuz that I'll say, look, man, you out. Stay off of social media. You know, I just feel like this, though, man. You know, as a kid, you know, growing up gangbanging real hard and putting in work and all that shit, I thought that was life. I thought that made me a man. I thought that made me a real nigga. All it did for me is you know, it got me praise for violent shit. I never got praise for, you know, graduating high school. I never got praise for the positive shit. But every, you know, crazy thing I did in my life, you know, back when I was young and I was turned up and I was with it and I didn't care about life, you know, I got praise for it. And and it's so vain now because it's like, shit, man, you know, growing up, man, you know, you got to realize something, homie. Nobody was born into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up and we came outside and we seen what the world had to offer. And some of us had a bad hand at life, homie. Some of us had a real bad hand at life. And you know, when you reach a certain age, it's no more, I'm a victim, I'm a product of my environment. Nah, nigga, it's a choice. Not everything you do in today's society, nigga, you're not forced. There's no, everything is a choice. You see what I'm saying? You got 24 hours in a day. So how you choose to live your 24 hours, that's on you, cousin. And whatever come your way, nigga, don't cry, don't fold, don't beg the media, nigga. You got caught, nigga, stand up. Nigga, I'm a man when I put my hands into it. I'm a man when I gotta walk up in it or walk out of it. That's how I'm gonna do it, bro. I always did it like that. You know, I could never, you know, fake the funk, nigga. I never put myself in situations I wasn't prepared to stand on anyway. See, sometimes we be blind. We running in these streets blind. And you know, and it's called blind. Look, niggas loyal to niggas who ain't loyal to them. You got niggas out here sending little young niggas on crash out missions. Them niggas will send you to die, but they won't send you to live. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them New Orleans niggas got crashed out. You niggas went to go die, you know what I'm saying, and end up surviving, and you doing time, and now you want to live because, you know, times have changed, technology didn't change, And a lot of decisions we made as boys, man, we kind of get older and we like, damn, nigga. I mean, look what I did to my face. Look what I did to my life. I got one life, and I decided to nigga, I die right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, who dare me? You know what I'm saying? And nigga, come to that funeral party. That nigga crazy nigga, boy. Yeah, that nigga, man, he did it though. That nigga did it, boy. And then he said he was gonna do it. Yeah, you fuck around and do it. Yeah, that's it, nigga. You leave the babies behind, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Love from your community, your neighborhood. That's not gonna take care of them kids, cuz nigga, they ain't even gonna talk to your family no more unless they in cross passing. That's it. So to see him, man, it's good that he he's trying to convince the world that he's changed his life, but change is not. It's not a verbal. It's an action. Let's get it.
In Orleans Parish, why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove they're innocent. That's why he ran.
Hold on. Didn't he say he didn't escape? He was let out, and then he said that's why he left the jail. My nigga, man, he like, white people, please trust me, man. Somebody call the feds. That nigga, he's snitching on the police. Hey, catch it, nigga. Yeah, they doing me dirty. Nigga, that nigga been to jail probably a gang of times, man. But I hope if he's innocent, may God have mercy on his soul and he find his way home. You know what I'm saying? If he's innocent, I don't care about the tattoos on the face, nigga. He could just be a real solid dude. But the way he lived his life, it's kind of hard to see your sincerity with that big ass chest piece on your motherfucking head. Let's go, cuz.
Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany, they gonna sentence me behind this and telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have my...
How you a grown man committing crimes with no lawyer? See, that's what niggas ain't telling you, though. This is what they not telling you. Niggas that's out here committing crimes without a lawyer. Nigga, you'll go take a life penitentiary chance and not have no lawyer for defense. Not like that, but come on, gang. Look, Big U even going pro per. The biggest one of them all. The one thing that you supposed to seal in when you locked in with these streets and you building and you establish is have some lawyer money. Niggas ain't telling y'all that. Oh, that niggas ain't telling y'all that though. Nigga be out here, nigga popping, nigga go to jail now. You piss po. Like, come on, gang. Like, I really want these YNs to see that. Because these niggas ain't telling you, hey, bro, stack your money up before you go crash out. You see what I'm saying? Because how dare you crash out, have no lawyer, and then expect your family to give up their hard earnings that they bust their ass for every fucking 40 hours to 80 hours. And then and all that shit expensive. You want a cell phone, that's $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You want Pruno, you want, you know what I'm saying? You want the Caesar's pizzas and all that crazy ass shit, bro. How dare you, nigga? How dare a nigga call your phone, nigga, ask you for some money, cause like as if it ain't hard on the streets. I respect that shit. When I started, nigga, when I got up off my ass and I realized I just can't rely on just being a fly hood nigga that's with the business for my neighborhood and really had to go get it. And then I had to start paying the bills. I got all these bills coming this way and shit like that, nigga. I'm like, oh shit. Damn, man, my time started slowing up. Cause nigga, I didn't stood out there and I didn't went to jail and had to nigga get bailed out to make it to work 5, 6, 7 times. I done lost jobs and fumble, got back up. I ain't seen a handout nowhere in the world like, man, here, man, this, come get your bang on, nigga, until you get your life together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I got some money over here for you. Yeah, so, nigga, and then it's like, shit, everything got to be crime. Everything is organized crime. You know what I'm saying? If that, because shit, man, these young niggas out here, man, they're telling on themselves on the internet. I'm from a different generation of this shit. So when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking for my generation. I'm speaking from the shit that I see. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the world, man? You know, and Antonio Massey, man, if he was smart, he would have been working on his case. I would have been presenting the case. You know what I'm saying? But there are people that's intelligent enough to read and dissect what he's saying. Like you said, you didn't escape, you was let out. And then you also mentioned that's why I left. Hey, come on, gang. You could have did that from the inside. Let's go.
A mother, I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption, it's chickens, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as probably one of the most viral people on the internet right now. Antoine Massey decided to speak out on social media as about 2 weeks ago, him and 9 others escaped the Orleans Justice Center. Well, as Antoine says, he was let out, and that the story that the maintenance man of the jail has been telling is incorrect and false. Since then, they've caught 8 of them, 2 guys left, and also taken like 13 or 15 others to jail that helped them after the fact, supposedly, or helped them to escape or pre-plan how everything was going to go. And it's been a whole thing going on these last 2 weeks. But now, as you heard right there, he is saying there's more to it. He said, hey, man, I was let out and I ran because I want to fight my case. I need help. You heard him call on a few rappers right there, called on Donald Trump. Hey, man, they is just making all this up. I never did that rape they accused me of. I need some help. So I'm just saying this. I didn't look into his case in full, so I don't know exactly what happened, but the man say he innocent. If somebody can go look into it, because he does now have more charges since this escape. And they pretty much are saying that, hey, you are the mastermind behind it. And NOLA.com wrote this up. Massey, 32, is one of the 10 inmates that broke out of Orleans Justice Center in May. 8 have been recaptured. Massey and Derrick Groves, 27, were the only 2 escapees to remain on the Monday. Massey had been jailed in March on charges of motor vehicle theft and domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation.
He out of there. Look, Derrick Grove know not to talk. Derrick Grove is already fighting a murder charge. You see what I'm saying? Well, he was convicted for murder, 2 murders. You see what I'm saying? Antonio Massey know better, man. Like this. So after this, okay, you did that. So what's his next play? You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to stay in the media to get the media attention, because just imagine Meek Mill. You're telling Meek Mill to reach out to you. Hey, Meek Mill, reach out to Antonio Massey. Tell him, hey, man, you believe his story so we can get him. If they got any dirt on fucking Meek Mill, he'll call that nigga up for them people. It's not us that want him. Y'all got to understand something. Look, New Orleans Parish, a lot of them jails, man, them dudes are treated like slaves, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Niggas treated like slaves. You know, and yeah, man, I'm like, shit, nigga, that's crazy, bro. It's a no win, bro. Like, what was the all right? You first of all, you just to me, you said your baby mama. So now they about to say, hey, look, he came to see you. He just bragged about you on the internet. So yeah, hey, let's go pick up his baby mama. Where's Antonio Massey? The hunt is on, bro. They're hunting you down, bro. That was just not smart to do it inside of a house, nigga. I would have did it in the woods somewhere. Here, all the little lions and not lions, alligator, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker think I'm in the boondocks somewhere, in the swamps. You see what I'm saying? That just doing it. I don't know what you was trying to get, some light. You wanted niggas to see all them tattoos on your face, bro. That wasn't a smart move, bro. I think a lot of us, man, we commit crimes and have no knowledge of what's the consequences. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't even know our constitutional rights, homie. We don't even know our Miranda rights, our amended right. It's so much that our penal codes. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what that time means. That's why I said some of these dudes will call you to die, but they won't call you to live. They won't call you to I don't know, money moves. They not gonna call you. They gonna call you to crash out. Some of you niggas is just crash out artists. And I'm telling you personally, if a nigga call you every time it's war, but he ain't never called you for no money moves, you don't mean nothing to him, nigga. And then when he do come around and he got the money, he'll call you, nigga, and you got something, and the motherfucker will ask you, let me hit your bottle. Let me hit your blunt. Nigga, take. Let me tell you something. A taker will always spot a giver. A taker. You understand what I'm saying? So, Antonio Massey, man, it looks like they're blaming him for the escape, right? They're blaming him for saying too easy and said two the wrong way. You put T-O, too easy instead of T-O-O. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think he needs to stay off the internet. If he innocent, stay off the internet and fight your case. You know, you gotta listen. One thing I could tell y'all, I don't know how y'all thought pattern run, but if you're a escapee, you cannot stay in the same place more than 2 to 3 nights. You gotta constantly go. You know what I'm saying? Until you get somewhere in the country and they got an underground shed somewhere and you got somebody you could trust that come bring you your food and you got cable and all that shit for the rest of your life. That's the only way. You see what I'm saying? It ain't no social media for you, bro. Like you, are you kidding me? They're gonna pull up the Wi-Fi from when you logged on to the app. Think about that, Antonio. You know, wherever you at in that house, because you did. I'm pretty sure he did it on his own Instagram channel, right? So they know he's an inmate. So it's no problem for them to get access to that account. Search up that IP address for the Wi-Fi and go hunt your ass down. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let's get it. They gotta wake their game up, man, or fuck their name up. Let's go.
Kidnapping and rape, law enforcement officials said. In the video, the man disputes the account of jail plumber Sterling Williams, who told police last month that Massey threatened to shake him. Williams is accused of cutting off the water in a first-floor cell to facilitate the 10 inmate escape through a hole behind a toilet that had been ripped from the wall. The inmates then fled through a pipe chase and out the back of the loading dock before scaling a fence and running across the interstate. Police reports accompanying the arrest of more than a dozen alleged accomplices suggest Massey and others had sought help in advance. Sterling flat out lied on me, Massey said in the video Monday. Williams, a 33-year-old civilian, faces 1 count of malfeasance in office and 10 counts of being a principal to a simple escape. His attorney, Michael Kennedy, has disputed an account from police who said that Williams claimed that Massey threatened him. Now, I'm going to tell you like this right here, bro. It's a lot going on. He didn't really address, because I don't know if that's the full video about the other cases he had caught out there as well with the car theft and stuff like that. I'll just tell you like this, bro. You're going to have a lot going on. I don't want to see nobody be in jail if they didn't do nothing. He claiming he innocent right now. But I tell Antoine this, bro. You a very popular face right now, but he want to speak his piece. I am a part of the independent media in the world, so I want to get his side out there. He'll have his day in court with this, but he does have a lot of charges added on now. Plus whatever else everybody else gonna say, this is pre-planned, something you thought of and things like that, bro, and this and that. You gonna know. We know how this is gonna go if it turns in.
So yeah, all right. So let me tell y'all a situation, homie. It was a situation where and we go run it back so we can have an understanding better of Massey. Hold on. So y'all remember that situation where it was a young man, his daughter was she was young, she was a newborn, she had like medical conditions, and he had insurance. But the hospital where he was at that can help his daughter for her medical conditions, they rejected her. So what he did was he picked up I think he put like a a jewelry box or a cell phone in a paper bag, and he walked in the bank and told them to put the money in the bag. He didn't say it's a robbery. All he did was he put a paper bag over his head and a cell phone, and he said, put money in this bag now. And they thought it was a robbery, and you know what I'm saying? And nigga, he ended up getting caught. And the judge, and what he did was he went and immediately paid the a fucking cashier check and had his baby mama or somebody go, you know, pay for the medical, whatever it was, to, you know, get the, you know, the baby some medical attention for the medical condition. And the judge was like, you're not a hero. This is not a movie. You're going to jail. You're never coming out. That now your daughter won't never see you. He's like, I'm not a fan of this. And you know, and went crazy. The boy ended up he's still charged. I mean, they're still fighting it, I believe. But you know what I'm saying? You know, it didn't come out good for him. Man, the judge, nigga, disrespected that nigga, said, nah, nigga, you ain't no hero, nigga. You think you're a man because you robbed the bank? I don't care if you was trying to save your daughter's life or not. That ain't the way we do things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in this situation, you know, regardless, even if you is innocent, all these new charges, because they gonna feel like shit, you should have fought it in the legal system. You can't justify, you know, you not fighting it in the legal system. Still, they gonna always look at it like that. So, all right, let's get to it.
For theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay. But before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right. St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protected order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So
somebody hand getting tired. That hand getting tired over there, motherfucker. Yeah. All right, so they doing a phone record.
Once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had over charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish Jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman, when he said that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish, the same woman. It's not different females, it's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person, and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on, that you did not do, why was you still in the maintenance guy?
All right, man. So I think this is the same piece of content that we already heard. Yeah, man, the game is so crazy, gang. I'm sitting back. I'm like, they got it, man. Look, man, let me tell y'all some real game, man. It got to be more than one way to make it about out of anything that you deal with. No matter what you go through, it's always more than one way. You see what I'm saying? I heard Steve Harvey say it got to be more than one way to make it to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Some years ago. And I said, it got to be more than one way to make it about the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was coming up, nigga, everybody goal was to get a fucking a laundry mat or a car wash. That was the entrepreneur goals for motherfuckers who was trying to get some money and do some cool, smooth shit, right? It ain't like that no more. You see what I'm saying? Nigga don't gotta sell dope, you know what I'm saying, to make some thousands. You see what I'm saying? Nigga don't have to go rob, you know what I'm saying, somebody for $2,000, you know what I'm saying, and face a 10-year sentence. It's so many, it's more than one way to skin a cat out here now, man. It's too much money out here. And I'm talking about some me alone money. You know what I'm saying? I got YouTube friends that be clocking, you know, 40, 60,000 a month. I got YouTube friends who make that type of money. You see what I'm saying? And I'm seeing it. So, I got YouTube friends that's living in mansions, homie, that's really eating off this shit. And, you know, they did it longer and, you know, they kept elevating and investing into their channel. And that's what you got to do, man. But it's not like niggas got to get out here and go gang bang to make, you know what I'm saying, to get some money out the streets. It's not like niggas got to, you know, go steal cars and chop shops. And it's not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, nigga, we was stealing the radios out the Toyotas and the Honda Accords. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Nigga when ready, you know, when we didn't have all this technology, you know, they got women out here that's nigga, you know, doing TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And eating out here. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of street niggas be like, oh, these niggas is internet niggas. Let me tell you what an internet motherfucker is. Somebody who watched the internet or on the internet is internet. You can't have a Instagram and say you're not an internet person, or it's an app. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of that shit is apps for the internet. So when you got an app and you got a Facebook, you got an Instagram, a TikTok, a YouTube, even if you're watching it, you're a part of the internet. Don't talk about that gangster shit like I ain't no internet motherfucker, because you're not a influencer on the internet, but you watch the internet. You are a subscriber to the internet. You subscribe to content, to TikTok, and you post pictures. It's the same fucking shit. I've been telling niggas right now, it's a lot of OGs should be out here on podcasts, YouTube. That's content, that's data. This country have made money off of data. You realize somebody had to keep records and scores and footage of shit that took place in them stories. Man, that what sells this shit on this internet. So if I'm inspiring somebody, I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga, go get you a camera, get you a mic, and tell your story. And see how far it take you. And don't get scared when you don't make no money the first 6 months. Nigga, just keep going. And watch your shit boom, homie. And can't say I didn't tell y'all niggas nothing. But on that note, man, shout out to everybody pull up to the live. We gonna do the roll call right now, man. Represent y'all city, man. We gonna do the shout out before I get out of here. Let's go. Need the boy TV, man. When we get it, you know what I'm saying? Fly shit out. Shout out to the Yay area. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LA. My bad if I don't watch the comment section, man. I be trying to stay focused. Now y'all got my attention, man. Watch. What's that? Slidell. I'm about to be in Slidell soon too. Louisiana, Paramount, California. What up? Norway. You know what I'm saying? Other countries in here, man. Miami, LA. What up? You know what I'm saying? We still jumping around this motherfucker, man. You know? Salute. What's up? What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? We winning. Yeah. Florida. That's right. Yeah. Thanks for the inspiration. Appreciate you. Paramount, Compton. What up? OKC. What up? Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Southside, California. Compton. What up? Louisiana, Florida. 918. Let's go. Yeah, man. We still jumping over here, man. Salute to y'all, man. You know, salute to the Hub, man, the Dub, everybody, Compton, South Africa. You understand me? Yeah, salute to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up to the Nina Boy Show. Compton, what up? You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. I got more content coming on the way. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. If y'all not getting it, click off, click back on. You know what I'm saying? Keep up. You go put on their neck, Nina. Easy call. I'll see you on stage. What's happening? Compton, what up? All right, man. We ready to get up out of there, man. So, Yeah, make sure y'all hit the notification bell for me, man. If y'all not getting it. Yeah, we gonna run it back a little bit. I'll see you on the next video. Let's go.
Tell you once, I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, thief in the night.